What's up? Come on in. So I'm Tyler Rich. We are on the Hello California tour right now, promoting my new album, Hello California. You are on our bandwagon, which is technically our bus, just a little smaller, a little rougher on the road, but this is our home. We love it very much, and I'm excited to show you all the things. Let's go. All right, so our favorite thing on this is obviously the PlayStation. You will never not see somebody on here playing. Right here, obviously it's FIFA. James and I are really big Arsenal supporters, and so we love playing FIFA. He's from London. He's who got me on board with being a soccer fan finally. Madden is king. Doesn't even matter if it's football season. We are always freaking playing Madden. I am a giant 49ers fan, and we're pretty much an entire NFC household right here. We've got a Packers fan, we have a Lions fan, we have an Eagles fan, 49ers fan. I convinced James from London to be a 49ers fan because he convinced me to be an Arsenal supporter. We've got, I think there's another one, but it doesn't matter because they're not 49ers fans. It doesn't matter at all. This game right here is called Duck Game, and it is, I'm going to promote Duck Game right now because it deserves to be promoted. It is the greatest $12 game you can ever buy. It's made by Adult Swim, and you basically, it's PS5, I think, Switch, and PC. If you play Xbox, you can't play the greatest game of all time, unfortunately. But you are these little ducks, and you just, it's kind of like Super Smash Bros. It's 8-bit, it looks shitty on purpose, and you are 4 ducks that just jump around and try to kill each other. It's extremely funny, it's extremely addicting. I hated it for the first 6 months. My buddy was out on the road with us. He's like, dude, I just bought the best game of all time on your PlayStation. It's only 12 bucks. We turned it on, and I was like, I'm gonna need my 12 bucks back, dude. What is this? But now we're so hooked. We solve bets, we solve confrontations, we solve everything with a bunch of ducks wearing different masks killing each other, and it's the best. Right here, this is what keeps us alive all day, every day. My wife doesn't love the way it smells in here, so she got us this man cave candle warmer. I think we smell pretty nice. The best thing about being an adult, I found, is that A, you appreciate things like candle warmers, and B, your mom can't tell you what you can't buy at the grocery store. We do like to eat healthy. We do try to eat healthy on the road. It makes us feel better when we're out doing this and we're gone all the time. That does not change the fact that when I'm whooping their ass on Duck Game, I am the best. And I'm probably eating Fruity Pebbles, candy, some of this stuff late at night when you're not supposed to eat it. But here we are. The #1 snack of all time is obviously Uncrustables. If you're not freezing Uncrustables and then letting them thaw for about 8 to 10 minutes and then eating them so it's perfectly half melted, well then you're eating Uncrustables wrong. Yeah, if you're not freezing them and then letting them thaw, it says 30 to 60 minutes. In the Tyler Rich camp, we believe a solid 8 to 12 minutes is the perfect thaw. You get half frozen, half melted, it's perfect. Hazelnut, it's basically like Nutella in there, I just don't think they can say that. Honey, told you we like health, right? Healthy. Peanut butter, you got protein, honey, keeps your allergies in check. Raspberry, this is the new one. I actually haven't tried the raspberry one yet, as you can see, it's sealed. But you know what? Maybe we'll just let one thaw for the next few minutes. We'll set a timer and we'll try it out. Krispy Kreme, this is the Lord's work right here. He shows up every morning. We do have a fridge too. The fridge is full of the other thing that keeps us alive other than the coffee in the back. More honey. See, I told you, healthy. I don't even think the mayonnaise is really open yet. Healthy. If you're gonna get cheese, why not Velveeta if mom's not there, right? We got some deli meat. We got some watermelon. We got some cold brew, some string cheese. And, you know, James, oh, right here, told you, healthy, see? Maybe not the healthiest of the juices, but it is juice. Our guy James, he brings like grilled chicken, he brings eggs, and we'll make them in the microwave and scramble them as he goes. Buc-ee's, oh yeah, I mean, first of all, let's talk about the greatest beaver of all time, Mr. Bucky. Anytime we pass a Bucky, we eat them, we throw them on the ground, we do all of it, but we try to get as many snacks as we can. But he loves these. He even has Brussels sprouts and salads in here. I don't know, this is his stuff. He might get mad. I don't care. At least I'm not eating it. That's fine. And then all, you know, the beers and stuff. But I'll show you another very important drawer. And that is this one. So this looks like we drink a lot. We do, but also, you know, when we play these shows, we don't always clear the green room by drinking it all. So we take whatever we don't drink, we bring it here, and then this ends up at our houses if we don't finish it, which we don't because we do drink, but we're not crazy. We're not heathens, you know. Yeah, and then just more stuff down here. This is where the trash is. Got a little hole right there. Boom, boom. Cleaning supplies. Try to make it feel like a regular house in here. Any and everything you could possibly need. Obviously, more liquor. You know, we got some anti-blemish pads because we're full-grown men that still break out because we sweat for 75 minutes a night on stage. Probably more children's snacks. Oh, first of all, if you don't have a bunch of little mini bottles or a giant bottle of tahini, are you even living? All right, you know, regular bread for the people that want it. This is the bread I eat. It's high in fiber, no sugar. There's protein in here, I think. 5 grams of protein a slice. It's good stuff. It actually tastes very normal. Needs to keep our heart rates beeping. Needs to keep our heart rates beeping and beating. And then cups for the good stuff in the drawer. More Fruity Pebbles. You can never have enough Fruity Pebbles. There's a variety. This one has marshmallows. I am 5 years old. I think so. So this is our lounge, aka our living room, aka where we play Madden and Duck Game and FIFA. When we are driving somewhere or after a show, before a show, honestly, we're usually just all chilling, really close quarters next to each other. Luckily, we do all love each other. We all are best friends. And so, yeah, we just chill here, talk shit to each other, drink, eat, you know, regular life stuff. Whatever you do in your living room, we do right here. Some people will be working right here at the table. Some people will be sitting right next to you with their headphones in because they don't want to talk to you for a little bit. Underneath here, you know, we have waters because we do have to hydrate. This one's broken. Welcome to touring life. It slides out a lot. We trip on it. We've tried taping it. Watch this. It's gonna work. We do have a shoe storage, which people don't really utilize because people like their shit to be in front of everybody else's shit at all times. Oh, water closed. What we got down here? See, lots of snacks, you know? It's more waters. That was full, so that means we are pretty hydrated. Okay, so that's my dog's drawer. He also has a bunch of stuff up here. But Yukon, he even has a little thunder vest, because these things ride a little rough sometimes, and he gets a little sketched out by the shaking, so we wrap him in this thunder vest. But yeah, so he's not with us this trip, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, because he'd be the star of the show. It's just what happens. What we got up here? More snacks. I have really awesome fans, and they know that I have a sweet tooth. I love fruity candy and gummies and stuff like that. And so they bring us stuff all the time. They know I love Fruity Pebbles. They bring us this stuff. If these were all open and half eaten, it'd be a little more alarming than us just having all these things. We're just very prepared. This is the GOAT of all candy. If you're a Twizzler fan, I'm sorry for you. What we got here? Pop-Tarts. I mean, when we did the store run, these are the best Cheez-Its. Extra toasty. Make sure you pick up some of those. When we did the store run and I came back with these 4 boxes of Pop-Tarts, you guys were like, dude, trying to make us fat on tour? And I was like, what is that, 3 sittings of Pop-Tarts for all of us to have 1 or 2, 3 times, maybe? They don't get it. I don't know what's up here. Nothing. See? It's cool. What we got this way? Vacuum. Mostly, I used to think that we needed it mostly for the dog hair in here because I have a husky. Sheds like crazy. but I realized being out for just one day without him, that my guys are dirtier than he is, and I've vacuumed a lot already. This is part of my routine. So right before the show, I pull these guys out, and a little nebulizer. You put in a saline solution, little packet right here. Turn this baby on, and I do it for 20 minutes. Opens up my lungs, gets me ready to sing. I actually have asthma. A lot of singers do use this in general, but it helps me in a whole other way. But it's also cool because I can't talk for 20 minutes when this is in my mouth. And usually right before we play is when everybody wants to talk to me and needs me and stuff. And I get to just do that and be in my own little space, in my own headspace for about 20 minutes. And it's one of my favorite routines. So this is the only table. This is the only workstation that is comfortable in this entire bus. And a lot of times it is our tour manager or Ben, who is our music director. He's the band leader. He's constantly messing with tracks or lighting, adjusting the show if we're switching our setup. He's making tweaks, getting ready for the show that night. I would love if I got to sit here and do stuff all the time, but they do need it more than I do, and so I play Madden or Duck Game. But yeah, it kind of sucks only having one table, but you could fit 2 people. None of us are too big unless we eat all that shit, and then we'll probably have a little bit of an issue. But you can even play from here, you know? This is a good spot for full focus. It's a little screen, but you know, you can still whoop some tail feather and Duck Game from here. Yeah, little charging station. Try to be, we just try to have any and everything we could ever need at all times to feel like this is home, because it is our home. And this is what you call bunk alley. And in a regular tour bus, there's a door right here that becomes airtight, and you can't really hear anything in the front room or the back living room. And here, luckily these ACs are super loud that we could be up here screaming at each other, not fighting, but fighting on PlayStation. And if anybody's sleeping, for the most part, they can't hear us either way, so it's really nice. The last couple bandwagons we've had, this didn't exist. And this is was one big condo bunk, is what you would call it. And so this was my bed with my dog and my wife. And the best part when this is gone is that it also seconds as another couch. And so I just make the bed when I wake up in the morning, and then it becomes a whole other couch sitting area. But yeah, this is also open when if you get one. This is all open right here with a curtain. That's what we had for the whole first month of this tour, but then we had a week or 2 off, and now we have the one with the coffins, but it's great. We love it. All right, so since we don't have the condo bunk, I decided where I wanted to go this time, and I did choose up here. And then Ben was like, last night, this is Ben's spot, and he was like, you do not want to sleep up there, because I'm used to sleeping down. He's like, it's gonna be hell on earth up there. And I was like, I've only ever, even when we do tours on a full tour bus, I've always been on the bottom. And so I was like, all right, I trust you. And so I'm down here in this little coffin, which actually is really comfortable. Once you close this, it snaps shut. You have a little AC vent, and there's something about being in such a tiny little confined space that makes a lot of people think, like, how could you ever sleep there? It actually is cozier than even like a big bed sometimes. I do only get claustrophobic if my feet are in the back seat of somebody's car and they have a bunch of stuff on the ground and I can't move my feet. I know you know what I'm talking about. That's the worst claustrophobic feeling I get, not in here. But yeah, you know, phone chargers, all the good stuff, sunglasses. I use these tiny little slits to keep all my stuff, and I'm actually not using the shoe drawer either. These are mine, but it's like all the way in the back. We have a bathroom. Simple toilet. There is toilet paper there, but if you ever do come on a bandwagon or a bus, you're only ever allowed to use toilet paper if you're cleaning something up. You do not ever go number 2. It is a cardinal rule. I don't know what will happen to you, but it's probably something pretty bad. All right, so we have a shower back here, and we try not to use it too much because then we constantly have to be filling the water. We usually have like day rooms or venues, green rooms have showers for us. But perfect example today, there was no shower, so I actually had to get ready in here. And yeah, it's awesome. People hang their towels, apparently their jeans and stuff here. It's funny, our drummer yesterday, he had his hoodie hanging up, and I came here to wash my hands, and there wasn't paper towels back here yet. And he was like, "Oh hell no!" And he grabbed it. He goes, "Never gonna be using my hoodie as a damn towel." And he stormed out. He's like, "No." But yeah, this is the shower and the little sink and bathroom and stuff. And honestly, this is yeah, our little house on the road that has everything we technically could need. And yeah, we love it. So that was a tour of our bandwagon. We are on the Hello California tour promoting Hello California, the album, which is the first half of a double album. Second half is actually going to be coming out this fall with another 11 to 12 songs, which will be 20-ish songs in 1 year. We are going to be doing a tour for that as well when it comes out this fall. So if you want to come see us, which you should, it is a party. It's a good time. We might even bring you up here for you know, a game of Madden. We'll see. But TylerRich.com, you can find all music, you can find all tour dates, and check us out. I almost forgot. Perfectly thawed. We gotta do this raspberry taste test. Yo. Perfect, half frozen, half melted consistency. I guess this is dinner tonight because I haven't eaten. I'm about to do VIP. Should try some.